October 30th, 1935. The most advanced bomber in the world takes off for a demonstration flight. On board, America's most experienced test pilots. Seconds after takeoff, the plane stalls. It crashes and burns. 2 of the 5 men on board die. No malfunction, no storm. The crew had forgotten one small thing, a single lever. And the fix wasn't better training. It was a piece of paper, a checklist. Today you get 10 of those, 10 tools against your money brain, counting down. And number 1, nearly quadrupled people's savings rate in one study. 10 minutes of work, one time, ever. Stick around for that. First, a confession. This series has shown you the biggest thinking errors people make with money, and the research says that alone won't save you. Ben knows them all. Loss aversion, anchoring, sunk cost, he can recite them in his sleep. Then his portfolio tanks, and Ben sells. In a panic, everything. Knowledge is like an umbrella in your closet. When the downpour hits, it does you no good. The research is brutally honest here. Financial knowledge helps, but only a little, and it fades over time. What sticks? Tools, questions, rules, automation, things that kick in at the exact moment your brain is playing tricks on you. Mia opens the toolbox. And remember, the closer we get to number 1, the more expensive the mistakes get. Number 10. Let's go. Number 10. The grocery store. Ben's favorite chocolate bar. Same package, same price. Ben grins. Shrinkflation. I know this one. And puts it in the cart anyway. Back home, 20% less inside. The tool. The unit price check. Price per ounce in small print on the shelf label. The only honest price in the store. One glance, 5 seconds. Sound like small change? The next trap costs 10 times as much, and it comes out after dark. Number 9, 11 p.m. Lousy day, lousy news, and your thumb is hovering over the buy button. In experiments, sad people pay almost 4 times as much for the same item. The tool, the feelings question. Do I want the thing or do I want the feeling? Put it in your cart and leave it there. One night. You get the feeling of control right away, and you still keep your money. At number 8, everyone suddenly buys the same thing. Do you? Number 8. One stock is suddenly everywhere. Your coworkers are talking about it, your feed is on fire. Ben nods. Herd behavior, and buys in just a little, $200. The tool is 2 questions. First, do I know something about this investment, or do I only know that everyone's buying? Second, the 3-month test. Would this have interested me 3 months ago, before everyone started talking about it? If both answers feel shaky, it's not your head making the call. It's the herd inside you. Number 7, the deal. $300 crossed out. Now $179. 40% off. Off. A number the seller made up? The tool. The anchor 3-step. Estimate first before you see the price. Then find 3 reasons the first number could be wrong. Then look up the market price. 2 comparisons, 30 seconds. The discount doesn't tell you what something is worth. Only the market does. Almost halftime. And your most dangerous opponent, your own reflection. Number 6. 3 trades, 3 wins. Ben leans back. Dunning-Kruger? That's a beginner thing. I'm not a beginner anymore. That right there is the effect. The data. People who trade a lot lose to the market. They make 11.4% instead of 17.9%. The tool. Measure, don't feel. Write down your prediction before it plays out, and check your hit rate after 3 months. Your portfolio doesn't need a hero. It needs someone who knows their numbers. Number 5 sounds as harmless as a yawn, and it still cost Ben $1,600. Number 5. Doing nothing. Ben's electric plan, the utilities default rate, for 7 years. That's about $1,600 too much, without a single mistake, just by sitting still. The tool is an appointment, 4 times a year, 15 minutes, locked in on your calendar, your power bill, insurance, bank and brokerage fees, subscriptions. 1 question per appointment. Is this still a good deal, or am I just paying for doing nothing? And put important money decisions first in your day, before 40 other decisions have worn you down. Because at the end of a long chain of decisions, the default wins. The choice someone else made for you. A calendar date beats good intentions. From here on out, it's the big stuff. Number 4 prevents the most expensive mistakes of your life, and still waiting at number 1, the Nobel Prize winner's tool. Number 4, the big stuff. Buying a car, remodeling the house, taking out a loan. Every plan feels bulletproof at the start. That's exactly why so many blow up. The tool. Time travel. The pre-mortem. Jump 1 year into the future and say it out loud. The plan failed. Now look back and explain why. This one twist makes risks visible that were invisible a moment ago. In lab studies, people spotted about 30% more reasons for failure. Add the outside view. Don't ask what you can pull off. Ask what happens to people like you on average. Plan like a pessimist. Live like an optimist. Number 3 shows you people who made it, and that's exactly the trap. Number 3, the real. 25 years old, Lambo, financial freedom. Ben scrolls, survivorship bias, and taps follow anyway. The truth. At CFD brokers, think leveraged trading apps, roughly 3 out of 4 retail traders lose money, but they don't make reels. The tool is a single question. Who am I not seeing here? The Lambo is in the video. The losses are in the fine print. 2 left. The next tool shows up in this series more often than any other. It's the most powerful question of all. Number 2, the universal question. It cracks the loss trap, the money buckets trap, and the sunk cost trap all at once. Would I buy this today, starting fresh? The stock that's down, the subscription in its 3rd year, the project you've already sunk so much into? If the answer is no, you're only holding on because you've already paid. And that's not a good reason. What's gone is gone. And now. Number 1, the promise from the beginning. Number 1 isn't a question, no thinking required. That's exactly why it works. The automatic transfer on payday. Plus 1 rule. With every raise, your savings rate goes up 1 percentage point, automatically. You never give up anything you already had. It just never hits your checking account. A Nobel Prize winner tested this principle at real companies. The result? Savings rates went from 3.5 to 13.6% in 40 months, almost quadrupled. And you already know the oldest version of this, Odysseus. He had himself tied to the mast before the sirens sang. Not a tool you have to use, a tool that works for you. Structure beats discipline. And now for the honest part. Remember the checklist from the cockpit? Those bombers flew almost 2 million miles with it, without a single serious incident. And when hospitals adopted it, complications and deaths dropped by more than a third. Then a Canadian province made it mandatory for over 100 hospitals. Official policy, boxes checked. And what happened was nothing. A checklist you just check off is exactly what it always was, a piece of paper. Just hearing about 10 tools protects you exactly 0. So don't take 10, take 1 today. The one that sent a little chill down your spine. You'll never get rid of your thinking errors. Nobody does. But you can catch them in the act, the exact moment they strike. Spotting beats fixing. If this series has already saved you money, subscribe. Every week we break down the thinking errors that cost you money. Take one tool, use it,